That is the whole point of watching me. You watch me to learn what not to do. So I am providing a free service. You don't have to pay to watch. No, actually you do. Sorry, I take that back. You have to pay to watch me, but it's a very cheap service that I provide. All right, well, we're going to give you the Manaphy. Manaphy versus Manaphy. Let's do it. Okay, we got the Squawkabilly. I think we do go for it and we get rid of our Super Rod right off the bat again. Because why the heck not? Why the heck not to? Alrighty. Alright, alright. And then we go for another Gible. No, I am the best player in the world. I don't know what you're talking about with these bad plays. I am the best player in the world. I do this to teach you what not to do. I'm the greatest teacher. Okay? Like, I could do things a certain way, but I choose to do them differently. Because I'm cool like that. You know? If I retreated into Great Tusk right now, that'd be a bad idea, so that's why I'm not going to do it. You have to learn these things from me. Right? Like, imagine if I played perfectly. None of you would learn anything while you're here. You'd all enjoy someone who's good at the game. That is so boring. Like, could you imagine watching somebody play Pokemon cards who only does the right thing? Like, you get some... How hard... Let's be honest. How much do you laugh when you watch other streamers? Barely any. But when I Great Tusk in the active with 3 cards in deck, that's like the highlight of your day. I am here to provide joy. You know, I provide joy more than a nurse. Yeah, see, there you go. See, Spencer knows. They seem to be missing kind of the cards that they need, so this is good. You better have eaten it with your feet. Okay, so Great Tusk can one-shot a Giratina as long as I have Grant. Joke's on you. I want Path to the Peak in play. Joke's on you, buddy. And yes, Omar, if you don't say hi, you're never coming back here, bro. You're done forever. All right, there's Lost Vacuum. I don't think I need to worry about that. So let's just go... I think we go Rev of Room. So we get that. And that. We'll go directly into Rev of Room. Okay. Again, this just feels so bad. Like, if this was a Bibarel, I would have, like, many, many more options available to me. Okay, well, I think we're using Professor Sada. What do you say, I Am Legend? Oh, Pilot, you're the best at this game, Pilot. Oh, how can I be you? Oh, well, you can't. I'm sorry, you know? It's just not possible. All right, and then we go Hydro Lander. Lander, I hardly knew her. All right, and then little did they know that Path to the Peak helps me. No, you did. That's why you're not banned. That's why I'm allowing you to be here. Well, somebody did create an account called Trust Your Co-Pilot yesterday, and they still haven't sent a single message in chat, which I find very weird. That there's someone called Trust Your Co-Pilot, and they haven't ever said anything. You know, I'm going to shout them out. You know, a Trust Your Pilot shout out, Trust Your Co-Pilot, is something that I would charge a lot for, but I want to prove to you that Trust Your Co-Pilot actually exists. And it's not me. I have no idea who this person is. You know, we don't know who Just J Toes is. We don't know who Trust Your Co-Pilot is. It boggles the mind. You know, there's so many unexplained mysteries in this world. Like, what does a foot taste like if you put it in ranch dressing and peanut butter at the same time? It's the forbidden combo. Is Slither Wing better than Teriyaki Man? Well, I think the idea is that you don't really use Professor Sada. Like, I was never, when I was building this deck, I wasn't really sold on Professor Sada in the deck, because it's a draw 3 and you're building up a Great Tusk, but you're not really building up a Great Tusk, right? And what did I tell them? That I did get the free codes? And I'm gonna make people jump through hoops. Whoever sends me the best feet pics gets the codes tomorrow. All right, so they have 9 in there. That's okay. No, you want to keep Path. I think you just want to rely on Path because you only need the 1, right? And new name? You have hairy feet. I mean, how hairy we talking? That's the question I need answered right now. You know, you're not answering the important questions. Okay, so then we definitely go Boss's hors d'oeuvres. Oh crap, I don't have the Path to the Peak. But I mean, I'm fully set up, right? There's nothing that could go wrong if I do that. I'm fully set up. What do you mean? You know, we're fully set up. We don't need to worry about anything right now. You can oil them up. Okay, now you have my attention. All right, this is fine. Please don't be 5 terrible cards. Just all energy. 5 energy. I'll take, some rare candies. That's fine. Well, we lost things that we can only get back with Super Rod, and guess what we had to get rid of turn 1? But it's fine. Who needs 4 Path to the Peak in this deck? Okay, they've allowed me to win. They've allowed me to win. So no, you're not speedrunning decking out. I know you watched my video on all the Great Tusk decks. Your plan is to not deck out. So you want Path to the Peak to be in play. So you don't want to play Worker. You want to stop Quaking Demolition from happening. And you just want to reap the benefits of Great Bash and a Pokemon with 310 hit points. But yeah, I think cutting Sada seems good. Going for a quad VIP pass also seems good. Cutting the Rev of Room seems good. But I've put them in a situation where they basically have to attack with Giratina to do anything this game. And if they attack with Giratina, I'm just going to win. No, this is... Omar Says Bye. Omar Says Bye does exist. But that means you have to keep logging in and logging out to do that. No, you can't leave. So does this mean that Omar Says Hi has also left? What is happening right now? Alright, so they're gonna switch. This is fine. Just don't bring up my Garchomp. As long as, they might go for a counter catcher, but even if they do go for a counter catcher, I still have a small chance to take the KO with Great Tusk. I would just have to find... Oh god, I would have to find Grant with no way to actually find Grant. If only Grant had been milled with Quaking Demolition. That would have been great. You're gonna have to change the Bug Catcher emote to a Hiker emote? Why? It's literally named after the Bug Catcher Leo. This was named after somebody who gifted over 100 subs. What do you mean, Sonny? Okay, this is fine. I do have to get another dude set up, so an Iono would be super great right about now. We'll go rid of that and that. We'll go Great Tusk. Oh, they're finally back. They have returned. So let's see what we got. Do I go for the Irida play or do I go for the Sada's Vitality play? We're gonna go for the Irida play. Because we'll get a Garchomp and a Rare Candy. Absolutely busted. And then we take the KO. And then we need to Grant somehow. It would have been great to Iono them, but we can still win. What do you mean I said your name wrong? They're no longer they're a hiker? You say they're a hacker, they're a hiker. So yeah, Revavroom, the more I play the Revavroom, the worse it seems, because it's useless if you don't have an energy, but you want your energy in the discard pile. It's like you have to play energy retrieval, because again, Great Tusk, this is why you would play Sada. It still feels bad to play Sada, because it is, you know, it's like I'd rather just manually attach. Okay, trusty our co-pilot. Of course, of course. The Cedar Rare is like $2. Because it's terrible. Revavroom is garbage. You're garbage, bro. 4 Great Tusk, 4 Baltoy. Remember, it's not Baltoy. It's not like what I Am Legend's mom did to me last night. It's not a Baltoy. It's a Baltoy. Oh, the Revavroom EX? Well, it gets better once Path to the Peak rotates. Because then you don't have to worry about... I mean, unless they play Fluttermane. But you don't have to worry about losing your thing. So you can just put 4 Rigid Band on a dude. Put Full Metal Lab in there. And then with the attack, you're taking like 180 less damage. And you still probably get one-shot by Radiant Charizard. But if they don't play Radiant Charizard, you're totally fine. Okay, the Sableye is a choice. I think they don't have it like that. If they're using the Sableye in this situation, I think that means they don't have it. And I think we're going to beat Bonzo. My mom must be your favorite. I mean, that's like saying that, you know, pizza is your favorite. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean you really, really enjoy it. It just means, you know, it's readily available and it's there and it comes to your house. And Dwayner, everything except Gardevoir. It messes with everything except Gardevoir. Okay, I mean, it kind of seems like they don't got it like that. Right? It kind of seems like they're about to concede the game. My god, their timer is 5 minutes past mine. Okay, there's the bosses. Whatever, I got 1,000,000 escape rope. Gonna have to do a little bit more than that to win this game. So depending on what they do, I have a choice. You know, I made a promise. I made a promise, Mr. Bonzo. Don't you leave him. Trust your pilot, and I don't mean to. All right, so they're gonna knock out the Manaphy, I'm assuming. Oh no, they're going for the Garchomp. Okay, I feel like they think that Revavroom is not going anywhere. They believe wrong. All right, yep. Oh, are they trying to... No, they can't do the glitch because I don't have Jirachi in play. I was like, are they trying to do the Jirachi glitch? No, I don't have Jirachi. Were they trying to... Trust your captain? Why do all of these people exist? What is going on? We got trust your co-pilot, we got trust your captain. And Mangoes, yeah, it's a little frustrating. And I played the escape rope really early, so they should be fine. And then we go... I mean, yeah, I can Revavroom and draw 1. That seems really cool. Let's definitely do that. Okay, so we got the Teriyaki Man. I think we just go Hydro Lander, take the KO, and then Escape Rope wins us the game next turn. Right? So I'll attach that energy there, and then I can Hydro Lander for game. I can Hydro Land Deep Insider for game with Escape Rope, or I can potentially Grant for KO. Someone made... So that wasn't you that made Omar Says Bye. There's someone with a lot of time on their hands. And new name, we're getting Buddy Poffin. Yeah, I can also use Sonic Dive. because we got rid of their Manaphy. So yeah, we're getting Buddy Poffin. We're getting Master Ball as well. So technically we're getting them. And then we're getting Emergency Board, but you already knew this because you watched my Temporal Forces preview video about all the cards. So you've already known all that. I don't need to explain to you all of the cards we're getting in Temporal Forces because you already watched Trust Your Pilot's video. You know, everyone else, hour-long video. No, I cut out the fat. I trim the fat. I give you what you want. And if you're subscribed to the newsletter that did go out earlier today, it'll be like the Paldean Fates is live now, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the email and it'll have a code for 3 free packs. Even if you're subscribed to the email, you still might not get anything, because that's just how it works sometimes. But if you've watched my #1 video, the #1 video on my channel, you'll know how to do all that. All right, so I don't know. Should this go on YouTube? Because look at their timer. It is literally 7 minutes lower than mine. They lost the game like 10 minutes ago. So it's like, and look at this. They're doing nothing. I feel like I can't put this in the video because they've done nothing. Wait, when did they use their VStar power? Wait, when did that happen? When did they lose their VStar power? I seem to have missed that. And then we even got Grant. Okay, we have to do it. We have to do it for the YouTube. This will be in the video. I'll put it for the win. Great Tusk can one-shot Giratina VStar. What? There you go. There you go. It deserves to be in the video. I apologize for them taking forever, but I called them a bozo at the start of the game, and we were all right. So, you know, you want to see your favorite PTCGO player body Giratina. There you go. I win. My God, that game took forever. Okay, that's fine. But what did I do? Yeah, I put in the tweet. I show people the Raging Bolt with Gardevoir combo. The absolutely busted Raging Bolt Gardevoir combo that nobody expected. So you play Raging Bolt. It does 70 times for each energy you discard. You play Gardevoir with Moonlit Hill, and it's insane. And I was like, yeah, everyone was commenting on the thing. Like, why didn't I think of that? That's like the perfect combo. Sandy Cheeks is garbage. And new name, well, it's very specific on the wording. So I'll put up the Cinchino, because you have to be very certain of the wording of special energy and special energy cards. Really, Justin Basil, you don't have a proxy for the best card in the set. Okay, well, you just have to be very careful about that. All right, so here we go. We go Irida for Radiant Granny and a VIP pass. We do that. We get the VIP pass. We go Gible Great Tusk. And then we just kind of hope right now that Path to the Peak sticks. Very simple thing that we can do right now. All right, we're gonna do that. We're going to go get 2 energy. All right, and then I think we escape rope them first. So you're probably thinking this is kind of a crazy move here. No, this is a genius move, because they're not going to know that I'm going to peek them. All right, let me put the Ancient Booster there. We attach to that guy, and then we peek them, and now we win, because that's the reason why you escape rope first, is because they have less information. You don't peek first and then escape rope, because their line of play will be different. You see? You see? They're just going to use Ride of the High King, and that's going to be very bad. Right? Is that a knockout? No, it's not. Ha! Suck it! And new name, it is 20 off. Well, it depends how many double turbos you have, but it's minus 20 off the final total. Okay, this is concerning. But I think we just give them the Great Tusk. Oh, cool. I really needed that rare candy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to knock out their Bidoof. So let's go... Huh. I mean, yeah, I could knock out their Bidoof, but that seems very stupid. So we're just going to attach to that guy and end turn. But yes, it's minus 20 off your total damage. And what's the latest tech to turn off special energy? You can use Giacomo to discard it. That's always a fun thing to do. But, like, Great Tusk should be working, right? I'm playing all the cards that should make it work. I'm playing Radiant Greninja. Maybe we need Mew EX or something. Because I'm just having No, we can't play Mew EX. I'm just having massive consistency issues with this deck. Okay, I tried to look at my discard pile. You know, I had to dig for that VIP pass to do anything. I'm not finding Ultra Ball. Okay, that Meta Knight Man... No, that doesn't deserve a pin, okay? That deserves 0 pins. You should be ashamed of yourself for that one. Alright, we got the Garchomp. I will do the thing that I said I wasn't going to do. Oh, this is busted. This is a busted play we're about to do. We're about to bust all over the place. Okay. If I knock out their Bibarel with Sonic Dive, that seems bad. Okay, so if I knock out their Bibarel with Sonic Dive, that's bad. But if I Hydro Lander the Ice Rider, that is good. Because then it's 2 hits away. So yes, knocking out the Bibarel could have been good in the long run, but this guarantees, almost, not really, that I'm able to do something next turn. Okay, well, they're gonna knock out my Great Tusk, but then I'm gonna knock out their Ice Rider. So, you know, who's really coming out ahead here? Yeah, Giacomo discards 1 special energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so they have to get rid of all their energy. They don't really hate that because I'm just going to knock out their Ice Rider anyways. Okay, and then can I just get a playable card, please? Hey, we got one. I got rid of all my... crap. got rid of all my cards that I need. All right, so we're going to get the Garchomp. We're going to Ultra Ball away all that. We're going to go get the Bibarel. Okay, now you survive a Radiant Greninja, even though you would have done it before, but they could have used Escape Rope or something. You would have been super annoying. Okay, great. Super great. Kind of bad, but also super great at the same time. And then we will do that. We get the Great Tusk. And then we attach to the Great Tusk. We Iono them to... Oh, we don't Iono them because I used Irida. And Samurott... No, no, you can't. No screen cheating. No peeking. No peeking, okay? The peeking red card rotated a long time ago. There's none of that. I will not allow any of that. So the only way that they can take a knockout this turn is with Ice Rider VMAX. Right? So they should probably... I was going to say, they should go for my Bibarel this turn. But they can't. So this is good then, right? Because all I have to do is knock out a dude. Huh. Interesting the way things have materialized here. So they're going to go Subspace Swell. If I could get Grant or something, that'd be huge. Right, because, yeah, the Ice Rider is going to be really bad for me. I think if we get rid of that and that. And then... the Manaphy seems like the most logical thing here. And then we hope for Grant. If Grant shows up, we're in business. Oh my god, Grant, you're amazing! I would lick your toes all day long, buddy. Alright, so there we go. I think we win the game. Alright, and then we give them a Great Bash. Grant is the MVP of this deck. You know, you got the Ancient Booster. Maybe you should play a Defiance Band or something. Maybe Defiance Band is actually kind of good in this deck because it lets you choose. You know, like Arven, Defiance Band, play a V and for a Seal Stone because you don't have a VStar power. Again, Great Tusk is not a very good card. I have to be completely honest. Great Tusk, not very good. But that shouldn't diminish its usefulness in the world, am I right? We need to get our last bosses, by the way. In order to win this game, we need our final boss. Oh, they got the Manaphy. They realized that I could have Sonic dived. I could have Sonic Doven. Okay, so they can't use that. I think they just have to get rid of one energy. But if I'm able to find another ancient... They didn't do the math! They didn't do the math! Oh, that has to be GG, right? Because then I just go... Right? That's GG. Has to be. Because we have Grant. What are they planning? Is there something that I'm missing? I am so scared right now. Is there something that I'm missing right now that I don't understand? Like, is there something very obvious that I'm missing that they didn't use Max Lance? Or did they make a mistake and not go for it? Because that Path to the Peak has put in a lot of work right now. Okay, there's Roxanne, but I have Bibarel, so I don't care about that. And you actually gave me more cards than if you used Iono. But, like, were you... Yeah, so that's GG. Hey, GG. So Great Tusk beats Ice Rider Palkia. You know, what year is it? I don't know, but we beat Ice Rider Palkia. Grant is an MVP. None of these lists feel good. Okay? I know I've won some games with Great Tusk, but it does not feel good. The card feels really good with Grant and, you know, Ancient Booster, or if you play Defiance Band. But the deck, you know, 5 out of the 60 cards feel good. The other 55, not so good. They don't feel like, you know, well-oiled feet. Yes, if you can go back in time, buy Celebrations when it was 3 cents each, buy literally 10,000 of them, and you will honestly make $10,000 doing that. I never did that because I didn't believe hard enough. And that was my mistake. And yeah, if you, what you want to do is you want to spend your 600 crystals on the premium battle pass first. I would say even with the Gardevoir deck, that's the thing to do. So the first thing you do is you spend your 600 crystals on the premium battle pass, and then you buy the Shadow Rider deck if you're, you know, playing it every day and getting crystals, because the premium battle pass gets you a Gardevoir deck, gets you another, what, 1,500 to 2,000 credits? So only spend your crystals on the premium battle pass and on the Shadow Rider deck. That's the only things you should be spending your crystals on, unless you have redeemed, you know, a bunch of celebrations. That's the easiest I can explain it. Everything else is far too confusing, but in general, this entire game is too confusing when it comes to the economy. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so we go Escape Rope. Because we do win this matchup if we don't start bosses and Sada and 2 energy. This is a very winnable matchup, but the energy switches could actually come in handy here. They could give me a real hand. What did I do to deserve this? PDCGL. You literally give me a matchup where all of their Pokemon are weak to fighting. I am playing a terrible deck. Oh, God. And Innuendo, oh, you've opened up Pandora's box asking that question. Oh, that is you. Yes, that is the best thing. That is the best thing is do that. But yeah, check out the starter guide. But it is very confusing. If you want me to get into the ins and outs of the economy in this game, you would literally be here for 2 hours because it is far too confusing. All right, we got our Riolu, we got a supporter, and they don't have a retreat card. Busted! I'm busting all over! All right, so then we go... I mean, I have 2 energy in there. I think I'd rather have another one. All right, so let's go Iono. I could knock out their Bibarel, but that... No, I couldn't. That would be stupid. Okay, so then we go boom. We will... I think we don't show them the Great Tusk. I know I want to try and draw more cards, and they could obviously just bosses my Bibarel and really screw me up here. But this is totally fine. Losing the Riolu is not that big of a deal. And Innuendo, have you been watching how much I Am Legend types? They're going for my Bibarel. Oh, they're going for the Riolu. Okay, that's fine. No, you do not annoy me. Okay, I Am Legend annoys me. Oh, and I guess I should change that. You have to use a Paldean Fates deck. So you have to use a new Paldean Fates deck, not a Paradox Rift one, because it's a new set. Spencer, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about what happened. We don't talk about that, okay? You're not allowed to talk about that. We don't talk about that. Just don't do it, okay? It's very simple. You don't do that. All right, let's attach to this guy. And then Ultra Ball, or we'll do this first. Okay, there's a Sada. That's a really sought after card right now. That'd be a really sought after card. No, that's cheating. Okay? That is what we call cheating in this business. I think, yeah, I can get rid of the Iono. We don't need it. Trash card. Everyone agrees. Trash card. You know, you gotta bring the sauce here. I bring the brilliant gameplay. You gotta bring the sauce. Do I not have a KO? Oh my god, I don't have a freaking KO on this thing? I don't knock out an Arceus? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is the prediction game. If PDCGL had just helped me out even in the slightest. Alright, so... if I am able to get Sada Energy Switch, we do have an attack with the Great Tusk, and they can't get a Revenge KO. Okay? So, this could actually still work out in my favor. Okay, that's step 1. Now we just need the Sada. Okay, and then we switch into the dude. We just need the Sada. Watch them troll me here. We got it! Oh my god! we actually freaking got it. But we're still gonna lose this game. But at least we had fun along the way, right? We had some fun. You know, we made some friends. We had some fun. Okay. I mean, I feel like I don't want that energy. But what's left in the deck? We don't have a Sada. I can't get the Riolu. I mean, I could get the Riolu if the Radiant Greninja is kind to me. All right, there's Path to the Peak in play. Don't worry about it. And Spencer, it's meant for, like, turn 1. That was the whole point, but yeah, I agree. It's maybe not the best decision. So they can't knock out my Great Tusk. I can knock them out. They're gonna whack me off a little bit. Cats or ice cream? So Meowsterada or Zarina? So you think 2 rods, and we can... Okay, so we have Slither Wing. We're gonna Slither in their Gryffindor while we Ravenclaw their Hufflepuffs. But yeah, I mean, this is iteration 1 of this deck, right? I play a 3/3 Lucario, 10 energy. Yeah, you need 2 Super Rod because there's gonna be a lot of energy in the discard pile. There's the Regigigas VStar. That's okay, because we do one-shot it, and they don't knock me out. But the problem here is that if they find their Lost Vacuum, they do that. But I could... No, I think we just take the knockout here and just be like, yeah, we're gonna Super Rod. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3, because I know there's a Riolu and a Lucario in the deck, so that is not a misplay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I must do. All right, and then we go for Riolu. And then I think I want to Iono first, because I don't need anything right now. I want stuff on the other end of the Iono. I don't want it right now. I think this makes sense, right? We go preemptively get the Lucario. If they use Iono, that's not a big deal because we have Bibarel. We have 6 energy in the deck. We have a knockout on this Arceus V with Slither Wing. We're taking the knockout on the Regigigas. I'm literally gaming out of my mind right now. And then we go attach to the Riolu. Ancient Booster this guy, because I want to make their life a little bit more difficult. Am I actually going to win this game with a deck suggested by I Am Legend? Obviously, the weakness really helped. But, I mean, we're going to take this. And Dude the Prinny, that's because Iono is busted. Iono is arguably the best supporter in the game. You could argue that, you know, Professor's Research is better. But yes, Iono is tier 1 supporter. So yeah, the Radiant Greninja does seem unnecessary. I think I do like the Slither Wing. It's just a little underpowered, but you know, what's your other option? Right, you need a single prize attacker that you can just slap down and use right away. But yeah, 2 Super Rods seems good. This is why I put the Ancient Booster. I was like, I'm not going to let you do any Radiant Alakazam shenanigans here. So if you're wondering, why did you do that? Because I wasn't going to let them whack me off a little bit with that. I mean, they could easily still do something here, unless I have my Switch card. Oh, no, I don't have a Switch card. There's no Switch card in the deck. Crap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to attach to the Slither Wing, and if we get a boss's hors d'oeuvres, we win the game. Okay. Okay. There you go. Well, there's the bosses on this end of the thing. So we can knock out the Bibarel with bosses on the Slither Wing. They can definitely Lost Vacuum the Ancient Booster on the Great Tusk, but that's okay because I just knock out the Bibarel. And Dude the Prinny, yeah, I kind of assumed this is what they were going to do. That's why I spread the energy around. So now I have both Slither Wing and Riolu, and they don't know that I played Grant, which is an absolutely Grant is putting in so much work for any iteration of Great Tusk. Grant is amazing. If you're playing a fighting deck in this day and age, you gotta have Grant in it. Sure, double Lost Vacuum. Double Lost Vacuum. That's okay. I don't care. I'm still gonna win this one. You're gonna have access to all of your cards. You're gonna do everything you need. I'm still going to win this one. I mean, they could bosses the Bibarel and then I don't have an energy. Oh, or they could counter catcher and Iono. Yeah, they're going for the Bibarel, aren't they? Go for the Riolu. Yes! Yes! They didn't see it. They went for the Riolu. They didn't realize that they should have been worried about the Slither Wing. See, I am a master at baiting. This is going in the video. I am a master at baiting. I don't care about weakness. Weakness is a valid strategy in the TCG. I'm a master at baiting. Write that down, everybody. It is possible I still whiff it, because all the energies are on the bottom of the deck. I do hope you realize that all of the energies are on the bottom of the deck, and I just had to play Grant to do this, and I think we're out of Earthen Vessel. Oh, okay, we got it, okay. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was a little stressful. But we got there, because I am the #1 PDCGL player. You're seeing the evidence in front of you. You know, you should always believe your eyes. You know, you should always believe what your eyes are telling you and what you're tasting on your tongue. You know, if those toes don't taste good, spit them out. You know, not every toe fits in every mouth.